Hello, dear viewers and friends. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the secrets to a healthy, meaningful, and vibrant life together, regardless of age. Have you ever stopped to wonder, at 65, 70, or even 80, how rare is it to still be able to do certain seemingly simple things? Our society often inadvertently clothes old age in the garb of slowness, limitations, and declining abilities. We hear so much about what older adults cannot do that we sometimes forget there are people defying those stereotypes every single day. They aren't just getting older, they are maturing exceptionally. The stark but hopeful truth is this: if you, over the age of 65, can still perform the actions we're about to discuss, you aren't merely lucky. You belong to an admirable minority, a living testament that age is just a number when we know how to care for ourselves and preserve precious abilities. Today, we won't be talking about the diseases or weaknesses often associated with old age. Instead, we'll pull back the curtain on the rare and hard-to-find signs indicating you are aging exceptionally well, in a way that many younger people might envy. These aren't extraordinary feats like running marathons or climbing Mount Everest. These are very ordinary abilities, yet they hold profound truths about physical health, mental clarity, endurance, resilience, and most importantly, the prognosis for a longer, happier, and more independent life. If you find you can do some, or even all, of these things, consider yourself a rare gem. Because statistics and reality show that the majority of your peers no longer retain these capabilities. Please join me on this journey of discovery, because by the end, you'll not only recognize these amazing qualities in yourself or in loved ones around you, but you'll also understand why they matter so much. Why these seemingly small things are the golden keys to unlocking a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. And if this is your first time here, or if you've watched us before but haven't hit that subscribe button, now is a wonderful time to do so. Please hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell right now so you don't miss any videos about health, happiness, and quality living that we'll be sharing. Your support is the invaluable motivation that helps us continue creating this meaningful content. Now, let's begin our journey to explore the signs of exceptional aging. Let's start with something seemingly small, yet possessing extraordinary power: your grip strength. Sounds simple, doesn't it? A handshake, carrying a grocery bag, or struggling to open a stubborn jar. But did you know that hidden within the force of your grasp is one of the most overlooked, yet incredibly powerful indicators of overall health and longevity? If you can still shake someone's hand firmly, confidently carry moderately heavy grocery bags home from the store, or easily twist open lids without needing help, then congratulations, you're doing much, much better than many people. Why is grip strength so crucial? It doesn't just reflect the power of the muscles in your hands and forearms. It's a mirror reflecting your overall health in several aspects, from total body muscle mass, nerve function, cardiovascular health, to recovery ability after illness, and predicting longevity, as well as the capacity to maintain independence. Numerous studies have confirmed seniors with strong grip strength tend to live longer and maintain independence in daily activities significantly longer than those with weak grips. Try to imagine the feeling when your grip weakens. The simplest tasks become frustrating struggles. Difficulty holding a hot cup of coffee, feeling uncertain when holding onto a stair railing, or even losing balance while trying to stand up from a chair. It's not just inconvenience. These are warning signs of an underlying decline in overall strength and function silently taking place. Conversely, if your hand remains steady, your grip still strong, it's a clear signal that your body is maintaining commendable function, endurance, and resilience. Consider the case of Robert, a 75-year-old retired mechanical engineer. He still loves gardening, carrying small pots himself, and using garden tools with ease. His doctor once remarked with surprise, "Robert, your grip strength is better than some men in their 50s. For Robert, wasn't just pride, but confirmation that his active lifestyle had helped him maintain superior overall strength. Keeping his hands strong helps him feel more confident in all activities, from driving to playing with his grandchildren, and most importantly, a sense of autonomy. Or the story of Susan, 72, who loves cooking. She noticed many friends her age needing aids to open jars, but she could still do it herself. She believes kneading dough and chopping vegetables daily are excellent exercises. Keeping my hands strong lets me continue doing what I love, she says. Strong grip strength is also directly linked to the ability to maintain balance and prevent falls. When you can hold on to something securely when needed, you are more stable. Strong hands help you regain balance if you slip unexpectedly or support your body if you unfortunately fall, minimizing the risk of serious injury. So, the next time you shake someone's hand, carry groceries, or open a jar, pay attention to the feeling in your palm. If you still feel a strong, confident grip, consider it a precious health gift. Continue maintaining it with simple exercises like squeezing a rubber ball or simply by actively using your hands in daily activities. Continuing on the theme of functional strength, let's move to a real challenge, a comprehensive test of mobility, the ability to sit down on the floor and get back up without assistance. This is an incredibly valuable ability that most people of the same age have lost. If you can still comfortably sit on the floor, perhaps to play with grandchildren, pick something up, or just stretch, and then stand up smoothly on your own without needing to hold on to furniture or have someone pull you up, you possess a symphony of physical elements working in harmony. Joint flexibility, excellent balance, refined motor coordination, solid core strength, and powerful legs. In daily life, we perform similar movements many times, even if not always sitting fully on the floor. It's when you bend down to pick things up, kneel to garden, or stand up after sitting cross-legged. Many older adults start struggling, needing to push off their knees or grab onto chairs. These are signs of overall decline, but if you can still do it easily, it carries significant meaning. There's a well-known test called the Sitting Rising Test, SRT, which shows that those who struggle with this movement, requiring multiple points of support, have a significantly higher risk of mortality. This reflects their underlying health status. Most importantly, the ability to get up independently is crucial for maintaining independence, especially after a fall. If you fall and can get up on your own, you can handle the situation or call for help. Conversely, being unable to get up can lead to dangerous complications from lying on the floor too long. Maintaining this ability also improves strength, flexibility, and balance, thereby reducing the risk of falls in the first place, while significantly enhancing quality of life by allowing confident participation in favorite activities. Listen to the story of Margaret, 72, who attends a yoga class. She noticed she was one of the few who could transition from the floor to standing easily. "I didn't think I was special," she said, "but seeing others struggle made me realize the value of maintaining flexibility and strength. It makes me feel younger and more confident." Or consider David, 78, who sees his ability to get up from the floor each morning as a personal health check. "As long as I can get up from the floor without holding on, I know I'm still okay," he laughs. It's a symbol of strength and autonomy. So how can you maintain or improve this ability? Practice strength training for legs and core, improve flexibility with stretching, work on balance, and most importantly, practice the movement regularly, starting with support if needed and gradually reducing it. If you can still sit down on the floor and get up without, or with very little, help from your hands, cherish that ability. It's powerful evidence that your body is still functioning remarkably effectively. Besides strength and flexibility, our posture also reveals much about how we are aging. Try looking in a mirror or ask someone to observe you standing and walking. Is your back straight? Are your shoulders naturally roll back? Is your head aligned with your spine? Do you walk confidently upright? Or are you unconsciously hunching over? If you can stand tall, walk straight with open shoulders, and sit without slow. Chang, you possess a health advantage that most people your age no longer retain. Over time, factors like a weak core, muscle imbalances, spinal degeneration, osteoporosis, and poor lifestyle habits can worsen posture. The consequences aren't just cosmetic. They include chronic back, neck, and shoulder pain, reduced lung capacity, causing fatigue, digestive issues, increased fall risk, and even mood impacts. Conversely, maintaining good posture naturally indicates a strong core, a relatively healthy and flexible spine, well-balanced supporting muscles, and good body awareness, proprioception. This is a rare trait among older adults. Consider George, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He still walks daily with energy, back straight, head high. People often guess he's much younger, largely due to his confident posture. George's secret? He's always mindful of his posture, does back and shoulder stretches daily, and maintains a brisk walking habit. He believes standing tall not only makes you look better, but helps you feel healthier from the inside out. Or Elizabeth, 70, a longtime Tai Chi practitioner. She says Tai Chi improved her balance and posture awareness. Standing straight has become second nature now. Maintaining good posture is a silent battle against time and habit. If you're winning, be proud. It shows you're protecting your respiratory function, balance, and spinal health. Always be mindful of your posture, strengthen your core, stretch tight muscles, strengthen weak ones, arrange your workspace ergonomically, and move regularly. If you look in a mirror and see someone standing tall and confident, know you possess a vital sign of healthy aging. Another seemingly ordinary action, yet a crucial indicator of strength, is the ability to easily get up from a chair without using your hands. For many people over 65, this is no longer easy. They need to push off armrests or use their hands. If you can still rise from a standard height chair smoothly and decisively without hand assistance, it's a clear sign of your physical strength and independence. It shows your lower body strength, especially quads and glutes, is still excellent, your core is strong enough for stability, and your balance and coordination remain effective. The primary reason for decline are muscle loss, sarcopenia, stiff joints, and reduced balance. Needing hands to stand up isn't just a sign of weakness. It carries risks like increased fall potential, reduced confidence and independence, and is often linked to poorer overall health. Think about how often you do this daily. Getting off the sofa, rising from the dining table, standing up in a waiting room, getting out of a car. Every time you do it easily without hands, it's a small victory for your health. Linda, 72, realized her ability when she saw friends struggling. She understood her daily walks and light aerobics had silently maintained her leg strength. It's a wonderful feeling that my body still listens to me, she shared. Michael, 70, noticed he needed hands to stand up after knee surgery. Worried, he diligently did physical therapy, focusing on leg and core strength. After a few months, he was thrilled to stand up without hands again. It's not just about getting up from a chair, he said, it's about regaining control and my own strength. To preserve this ability, practice lower body strength exercises, like repeatedly sitting and standing from a chair without hands. Strengthen your core, maintain flexibility, and regularly practice standing up without hands safely. If you can still do this, it's proof your legs are strong, your body flexible, and your coordination sharp, a fundamental skill for independence. Balance, often taken for granted when young, becomes a primary concern as we age. If you can stand steadily on one leg for more than 10 seconds without wobbling or needing to quickly put the other foot down or grab onto something, your balance system is functioning significantly better than many your age. Why is 10 seconds a critical benchmark? Studies show that inability to stand on one leg for 10 seconds is strongly linked to a higher risk of falls, increased risk of serious injury after falling, potential links to cognitive decline, and notably, reduced lifespan. A major study found those unable to do this had nearly double the risk of all-cause mortality over the next 7 years. Our balance system is complex, involving vision, the vestibular system, inner ear, proprioception, feedback from muscles/joints, muscle strength, and reaction time. All these can decline with age, making good balance rare and precious. You can test yourself right now. Stand near a wall, lift one foot, and count. If you easily pass 10 seconds on both legs, congratulations. Your nervous system muscles, and senses are coordinating well. Recall Frank, the 77-year-old retired carpenter. He felt unsteady on uneven ground and could barely manage 5 seconds on one leg during a checkup. This was his wake-up call. He started simple balance exercises and within months could easily stand for over 15 seconds. This boosted his confidence and reduced his fear of falling. Or Sarah, 79, who joined a senior dance club. She found learning steps significantly improved her balance. Dancing is not only fun but a great workout, she shared. This ability is vital because it prevents falls, reflects better overall health, and maintains independence and confidence. If you can stand steadily on one leg for over 10 seconds, it's a powerful sign. Keep practicing through activities like Tai Chi, yoga, dance, or simply standing on one leg regularly to stay steady and independent for years to come. Finally, but no less importantly, let's talk about a very practical daily task: the ability to carry groceries without too much struggle. Grocery shopping is essential for independent living, but carrying those bags home can become a real challenge for many older adults. If you can still carry 1 or 2 moderately weighted bags, say 10 to 15 pounds or 5 to 7 kilograms each, for a short distance without feeling exhausted, needing constant breaks, or experiencing immediate shoulder or back pain, you are demonstrating a commendable level of functional strength. Carrying requires a combination of grip strength, upper body strength, endurance, core stability, and healthy bones and joints. This ability often declines due to muscle loss, joint issues like arthritis, or reduced overall endurance. Difficulty carrying groceries isn't just inconvenient. It can signify weakening muscles and bones, a higher fall risk due to imbalance while carrying weight, and declining self-care ability, potentially leading to dependence. Conversely, confidently carrying your own bags shows your muscles are still strong enough for daily tasks. Your bones and joints are relatively healthy. You have good functional strength and endurance. And crucially, you maintain independence in a vital aspect of life. Consider Walter, the 74-year-old retired teacher. He realized his strength when he saw younger men struggling with heavy bags at the store while he managed easily. That moment made him appreciate how his lifelong habit of doing things himself and daily brisk walks had kept him strong. Or Emily, 76, living alone, sees carrying her own groceries as key to her independence. It might be a bit tiring, she admits, but the feeling of doing things myself is worth it. I split items into lighter bags or use a cart. The important thing is finding ways to keep doing it. Doctors often view declining grip and difficulty lifting everyday items as early warnings of declining health. The good news is, if you're still carrying those bags without feeling overly winded or exhausted, you belong to that admirable minority of seniors who retain functional strength. To maintain this, keep using it, use it or lose it. Engage in strength training, practice grip exercises, maintain a healthy weight with adequate protein, and use proper lifting techniques. The ability to carry your own groceries symbolizes strength, endurance, and independence. So, we've journeyed through 6 rare signs indicating you're aging exceptionally well. Strong grip strength, the ability to get up from the floor and chairs without assistance, maintaining good posture, balancing on one leg, and carrying daily groceries. As we conclude this sharing, I invite you to take a moment to reflect. Look back at these remarkable abilities. If you recognize that you can still perform them with relative ease, be truly proud of yourself. You are not just getting older. You are doing it exceptionally, belonging to an elite group who have maintained strength, flexibility, and balance far beyond what society often expects at this stage of life. If there's one crucial lesson today, it's this: aging doesn't necessarily mean losing everything. It's not a one-way street to decline. Instead, it can be a process of adaptation, preservation, and even thriving in unexpected ways. These seemingly simple abilities are the building blocks for a solid foundation of independent, active, and joyful older age. They are proof that your efforts in healthcare, however small daily, are yielding wonderful results. And if you find yourself struggling with one or more of these abilities, please don't be discouraged. Our purpose today is not to cause worry, but to inspire. The wonderful thing is, it's never too late to start improving. Our bodies have an amazing capacity to adapt. By making small lifestyle changes, starting simple exercises, and being persistent, you can absolutely regain or enhance these precious functions. Consider this an invitation to act, an encouragement to invest in your most valuable asset, your health. From experience and our discussion, let's remember these core principles. Never stop moving, use it or lose it. Focus on the functional strength needed for daily life. Listen to your body, but don't be afraid to reasonably challenge yourself. Balanced nutrition with enough protein, calcium, and vitamin D is essential. Persistence is key, as improvement takes time. And don't hesitate to seek professional help if needed. So, which of these 6 signs resonated most strongly with you today? How many do you proudly possess? Or is there an ability you'd like to focus on improving? We genuinely want to hear your stories and thoughts. Please leave a comment below. Share something you learned, an ability you're proud of, or a goal you're setting for yourself. Every comment, every share is not just interaction, but also inspiration for others in our community. Your thoughts truly matter. Please don't hesitate to express them. Reading your heartfelt comments brings us great motivation and joy. And if you enjoyed this content, found it useful, and want to spread positive messages about healthy aging, please show your support by hitting the like button, hitting subscribe if you haven't already, remembering to turn on the notification bell, and sharing this content with your friends and family. Your support, however small, is invaluable energy helping us continue creating quality, meaningful content for our community. Once again, thank you sincerely for dedicating your precious time to listen. May you always find inner strength, peace of mind, and hope on every step of your journey ahead. Remember, you have the power to write your own story of aging, one full of vitality, joy, and extraordinariness. See you in our next content. Goodbye, and wishing you all the very best.